Hey guys, Btw here, back, and it's time for another Let's Watch Death Battle, and this time it's Darth Vader versus Dr. Doom. And honestly, I did not see this one coming. To be honest, knowing this, I feel like Dr. Doom's gonna win because, overall, because if most of you who read the comics, he's basically the god of Battle World, even though that's not gonna be in his aspects, but he's pretty smart too, and he has a bunch of other stuff. He's done other stuff before, just to point that out. I know Darth Vader's a fan favorite too. You don't underestimate him as well, but whatever. I'm just saying, I don't know. Who knows what could happen after all. This is Death Battle, so who knows. Yeah, but in any case, let's get on with the video, and now.
Hey everybody, I'm Chad, I play Boomstick.
I'm Ben, I play Wiz.
And we have a favor to ask. After the video, click the link in the description. It's going to take you to podsurvey.com/battle, where you can fill out a quick anonymous survey.
The survey is about making sure that you don't see ads you don't want to see. And if you filled out a survey for us in the past, this is a brand new updated one with a brand new opportunity to get a $100 gift card to Amazon.
Wow. So go do that after the video, but right now, it's time to see Darth Vader take on Dr. Doom.
Oh yeah.
These two masters of evil are experts at bending others to their will. Yeah. But beneath the mask lies the scars of their past.
That is so true.
Literally. Darth Vader, Dark Lord of the Sith. And Dr. Doom, Sovereign Ruler of Latveria. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. Darth Vader. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, this masked murderer was one of the most dangerous and respected killers among the stars. Nobody stood a chance. He was a force to be reckoned with. But before he was a Dark Lord of the Sith,
he was Anakin
Skywalker, an innocent child sold to slavery on the harsh desert planet of Tatooine.
I did not know that.
Anakin was a prodigy mechanic, a prodigy pod racer, and a prodigy Jedi. So I'd say the drunk dealer who bought him got a pretty sweet deal.
Yeah, I guess
so. You know, apart from the whole ownership of people thing.
Yeah, besides the slavery thing.
Then Liam Neeson showed up and measured his power
level
to find out that this kid was the chosen one. Just to do something great that would bring balance to the all-powerful Force. Whatever the f*** that means. Freed from slavery and trained under Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, Anakin grew into an extremely powerful Jedi, capable of lifting starships and crushing buildings with just his mind. He quickly rose through the Jedi ranks to the very top, and led the legendary 501st Legion in the galaxy-wide Clone Wars. He also grew into a really arrogant and whiny douche.
It's all Obi-Wan's fault. He's holding me back!
Oh.
Naturally curious to an extreme, the vast potential of the Force was intoxicating to Anakin. Unable to accept loss and pain, Anakin sought new powers to fix his problems. After a premonition of his pregnant wife's death, he decided he had no choice but to turn to the dark side of the Force for answers.
Oh, that's why.
You shall be known as Darth Vader.
Despite being trained in the Jedi's pacifism, Anakin learned that he was really freaking good at killing people murdered nearly the entire Jedi Order. His punishment? A tearful breakup with his old master and a leisurely dip in a pool of lava.
Yeah, that was...
After some pretty intense reconstructive surgery, he was rebuilt as the black-cloaked Lord of the Sith, Darth Vader. If there was anything you hated about Anakin before, don't worry, Vader is nothing like that whiny little prequel bitch. He's a badass through and through with one of the coolest voices of all time.
The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force.
I mean,
Vader's
he has a cool voice
was sustained by his dark armor, a mobile life support system designed to protect what was left of him and intimidate foes. The suit enhanced his vision, hearing, and physique. With his robot limbs, he can leap dozens of feet and lift several hundred pounds, all without having to use the Force. The armor is even dense enough to deflect lightsaber blows.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately for Vader, his new body had several problems. The armor was cumbersome and weighed him down. Much of it was mismatched, snagging and pulling on his body. His incessant raspy breathing often kept him awake. His synthetic skin itched constantly, and the control panel on his chest would sometimes beep for no reason at all. You're saying
What?
in this
I
technological
didn't know that.
marvel of an age, we can't fix one person who's fallen into lava?
I find
That's
your lack
true.
of faith disturbing.
It's very likely Vader's Sith master, knowing his new student could become more powerful than himself, included these faults on purpose. While
Yep,
it caused
that's what I
problems for
assumed
Vader
too.
at first, he quickly grew accustomed to his suit's limitations and modified his fighting style to complement his new stance and strength.
Oh, yeah,
And while his
I
life
forgot
support
about that.
systems are vulnerable to electric overload, should the worst happen, he can use the Force to sustain himself for several hours.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Vader wields a dual-phase lightsaber. Unlike normal lightsabers, which are already cool as shit, Vader can manually adjust his to double its length.
Yeah,
But if it
that's
lasts
what-
for more
yeah, I
than 4
noticed that
hours,
too.
he needs to consult a doctor.
All too easy.
With his
good
unmatched
catchphrase.
connection to the Force and training in both Jedi and Sith arts, he's learned a variety of techniques. He can deflect energy blasts with nothing but his hands.
Oh, I didn't know that in
anticipate his
oh, yeah,
opponent's
that's the
next
scene
move,
from episode 5.
and increase his speed and strength. And though his mechanical limbs cannot channel Force lightning like his master, he can condense and launch a ball of electricity called kinetite.
And he can always use telekinesis to lift people up and choke the ever-living hell out of them. A power that would come in handy if you ever had to deal with an annoying co-host.
You don't know the power of the dark side.
Using the dark side of the Force, Vader embraces his passion and rage in battle, complementing his
I noticed
extremely
that.
offensive fighting style. The angrier he gets, the deadlier he becomes.
Really?
He's defeated tons of Jedi Masters, including Obi-Wan himself.
Yep,
He matched
but
his
he
secret
let him
apprentice
match
Galen Merrick in Force combat, who is powerful enough to
He
move
almost looks
Star
like Scorpion
Destroyers,
right there.
and killed a doppelganger of Darth Maul by impaling himself.
Oh, wow,
Damn,
I did not know
that's
that.
dedication.
And finally, after discovering his long-lost son, Vader had a change of heart.
I thought he already knew about
rescued
that.
his son by sacrificing himself to destroy the Sith once and for all. Or at least until the next movie comes out.
Yeah,
Darth
true.
Vader is impressive.
Freaking Disney.
Most impressive.
There is no escape. Don't make me destroy you.
Now let's go on to Doom.
Dr. Doom, master of science, sorcery, and his own country, Doom is undoubtedly one of the most dangerous villains in the Marvel multiverse.
Yeah, he's
I
responsible
mean,
for
just look
Secret
at him.
Wars,
He
basically.
looks like death
But it doesn't
itself.
know
But
what
before
Secret
he was
Wars is
Lord of
anyway.
Latveria, Victor Von Doom was a gypsy.
His father was a highly intelligent
Oh, yeah.
doctor
Oh, yeah, I
who
forgot he was from
died
Eu-
of
he
frostbite.
was from
and
Europe.
his mother just so happened to be a satanic witch who accidentally sold her soul to the devil.
AKA
Poor
Mephisto.
orphan Victor was determined to master both science and magic to honor his parents. And he did.
By secretly combining technology and sorcery, Victor made a name for himself with a number of miraculous inventions, including a robotic duplicate of himself dubbed a Doombot.
Yeah, he does that a
Get
lot.
used to seeing those things. I mean, like every time Doom has been killed, it turns out it was just a Doombot.
This isn't Doom at all. It's some kind of Doombot.
It makes it so
use the
obvious.
ring. It's a complete fake.
He eventually developed a machine designed to take him to and from hell itself to rescue his mother.
Oh yeah, I heard about
Blew up
that
in
in
his
Marvel
face.
Ultimate Alliance.
No, like, really, it blew up in his face.
Okay, I did not know
After
that.
the accident, despite his only injury being a single scar, Victor was horrified that his always perfect face had been tainted. Victor ran away to the Himalayan mountains and ended up joining a group of Tibetan monks.
He soon put them to work building him an awesome suit of armor to enhance his power and hide his face. He was so eager to get the damn thing on that he put on the metal mask before it cooled down, messing up
Yeah.
his face even more.
This
Wow,
armor
was that
magically
bad,
severed
dude?
his physical connection to the world, shielding him from the nightmares and transforming him into a cold engine of logic.
Yep.
Thus, he took the name Dr. Doom.
Victor, please.
Fantastic Four.
Call me Doom.
With his new armor, Dr. Doom soon conquered his home country Latveria, claiming the throne for himself.
Is he really a doctor?
Well, he was expelled from college, but he just gave himself a Latvian doctorate once he was running the country. So, technically, yes.
Yeah.
What a cop-out. Those of us with degrees had to work hard for our doctorates.
You do not have a doctorate.
Yaha, check it out. Got it in poultry science, specializing in the frying.
Well, holy shit.
Anyway, Doom's armor is mostly made of titanium, but there's way more to it. With it, he's strong enough to lift buildings, survive blows from Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet,
Yeah.
and one-shot the Incredible Hulk. Plus, it has a force field, jet boosters, and energy blasters.
And also
Yeah,
a
that
molecular
basically makes him
expander,
one of the greatest
which can
villains in
enlarge
the Marvel
small objects he
universe,
keeps with
basically.
him, handy for turning tiny pebbles into giant boulders.
Maybe I should look into this science thing.
The armor also has numerous methods of energy absorption and manipulation, giving him complete control over all sorts of machinery.
It might just be the most overpowered suit in comic history.
Yeah,
I mean,
it is.
It even has pieces of the true cross to protect against Dracula and other undead enemies.
What?
It not only increases his physical strength, but also his magical abilities, which includes teleportation, mind transference, demonic summons, mystical blasts, and numerous other spells he's learned over the centuries. Yes, I
never
said
knew he did magic,
centuries.
though.
Doom
I mean, he's a
time
genius,
traveled to
but
the
still.
earliest days of magic and learned all he could before returning to the present the normal way, by waiting.
Are you
Ah,
serious?
yes, I think I'll be immortal today. But as awesome as his armor is, Doom's still a badass without it. One time, Doom found himself stranded on another Earth, buck naked after being switched with his arch nemesis Reed Richards by a celestial. Long story. Anyway, he gets attacked by a lion, which he straight up killed with a single punch. Then turned it
Damn.
into a pretty sweet suit.
Under
Looks
Doom's
like Red
rule,
Wolf.
his country Latveria prospered. Its people loved their new dictator, though the rest of the world was of a different opinion.
Probably because he keeps trying to conquer it all.
Well, whether Doom is a bad guy is a bit up for debate.
hate my nose.
Sure, there was that one time he sacrificed the woman he loved to hell and had her skin turned into leather armor he wore.
Yeah.
But for a long
I
time,
almost
Doom's
forgot
top
about that.
priority was actually rescuing his mother from damnation.
Oh
And he
yeah, that
eventually
too.
pulled it off. With that off the list, Doom did what any magically powered titan of science would do. He went time hopping to the future.
Doom explored thousands of possible future timelines, and what he saw convinced him he needed to take over the world. See, Doom truly believes he must conquer the world, as that is the only possible future freed from suffering and want.
Really?
And he's kinda right. I mean, even the Panther God of Wakanda backed him up. And
Wow.
that guy looked into like
And to think
all the
he's
future.
a villain.
However, despite his overwhelming power, intellect, and intentions, Doom is extremely arrogant to a fault.
It's ridiculous. I can't even count how many times Doom had world domination within his grasp and then dropped the ball.
I forgot how many
one
times
time
that's
he
happened.
stole the godly power cosmic from Silver Surfer and still lost because Mr. Fantastic tricked him into
yeah.
flying into a power cosmic
I think
sucking
I've actually
force
seen
field.
that episode.
But if Dr. Doom could just keep his ego in check, nobody could ever stand in his way.
Your plan to destroy them has failed, Master.
Failed. Dr. Doom does not fail.
You do fail.
All right, the combatants are set. Let's end this debate once and for all.
It's time for a death battle!
Lord Vader, we ambushed the rebels orbiting Felucia, but Skywalker escaped. Again. I apologize. I shouldn't have been so hasty to begin.
An unwise decision.
How's he able to do that? Oh. Here comes Doom. Where'd he come from, though?
This farce is over. Bow before me. Don't underestimate the power of the Force. Fight! I can sense it. Die! You cannot escape destiny.
Oh, what's he up? What the? I didn't know what that was.
It is pointless to resist.
Oh, he saw that one coming.
Witness the power of the Force.
I knew it. It had to be a Doombot. It was too easy.
What a farce! Enough.
Of course, fighting from? Oh. And she falls.
Beware my power!
Oh. I knew it. I had a feeling the
What
adventures
is the
had time
meaning
travel.
of this?
Oh. Oh, snap. Oh, no, this cannon this way. Oh! Nice one, Vader! I gotta say, that would be too easy to
Impressive.
And we're closing in volcano. Oh, his lightsaber.
It is pointless to resist.
Oh yeah, you couldn't use the force because his suit's immune to almost everything. And there goes his whatever. Oh man, I didn't even know the name of it.
You have no hope!
Oh, except that. Oh, they both go down the volcano. Wow. This is getting so suspenseful. Why does Death Battle always do this? Wait.
Got you!
Oh, never mind. Unless the same way he died before. Well, not really.
Vader?
Darth Vader was extremely powerful, certainly capable of obliterating a basic Doombot.
Yeah.
However, Dr. Doom himself is in a league of his own.
Yeah.
Vader may be the chosen one, but Doom's experience mastering magic and science trump the Sith Lord. Plus, while Vader has proven his strategic prowess over 2 decades of experience leading an army, Doom has successfully led a country and then a whole planet.
Really?
And of
Oh,
course,
yeah.
Dr. Doom's armor is absurd. Its magical barriers and separation from the physical world have protected him from reality warping and telekinetic attacks from the likes of Thanos and the Silver Surfer.
Knew it. That's
Whose power makes Vader's lightsaber and force choke look like child's play.
Yeah,
Even
that's
if
what I
Vader
assumed.
could get through that suit, Doom's mind is armored by his sheer willpower, preventing any
Really?
of Vader's force-powered mental reading or manipulation.
Unfortunately, Vader was forced to meet his doom.
The winner is Dr. Doom.
Wow. Alright. Who's next
Time
time?
on Death Battle.
Another Superman? Could this be? Oh! Yes! Round 2!
Ready for a rematch?
Yes! I can't wait for
After
this.
hundreds of thousands of requests, we are doing this. We are bringing in Super Saiyan God Goku for the rematch of the century.
Really?
Yep. it's
Super
all
Saiyan
going
God
down
Goku? Oh
live
yeah.
At SGC, our convention that we put
Oh,
on
man,
in
I can't wait
Bristol,
for this
Texas,
one.
July 17th through 19th.
But why do I feel like this one is going to be very controversial again?
Pick up a badge if you want to
probably
be there
is.
when we premiere this thing live. We got some stuff special planned. If you can't make it, then make sure you tune into the live stream because yes, we will be streaming.
Yeah, I'll tune in for the live
And then
stream for
Goku
that.
versus.
Oh boy, I can't wait to see that. Oh man, I was so pissed about the last Death Battle between them. It blew me. Like, you know, eventually I'm gonna make my top 10 most liked and most hated death battles. I might do that in the future one day. Just to keep that in mind. I've been thinking about that for a while, but I haven't thought of doing it that well because I'm also doing other stuff as well. Yeah. But I will continue to keep watching, and probably in the future I'll also be doing Let's Watching Solid Snake and Sam Fisher, so keep that in mind. But in any case, for those of you watching, thank you for watching. Don't forget to, you know, do all that stuff, like, comment, and subscribe. Well, please subscribe, please. And that's all for this video. And of course, 224 Big is out. Thank you for watching.